Is it recording?
We are recording.
No. I'm doing a new Planet Zoo series. But I'm not doing the regular like just like normal putting animals in habitats series. I'm ranking the animals from 1 to 20. And also building their habitats. Also, I have the DLC, so that means that I also have all of the other animals.
Maybe some people don't know what a DLC is.
What do you mean by ranking the animals from 1 to 20 means that I'm going to be saying the aardvark is like like if it's 20, that means it's the best animal or one of the best animals. If it's if it's if it's one, then that means that it's one of the worst animals.
Got it.
So these are all the animals, although it's not including the DLC for Deluxe Edition. There was no vets to deal with other injured animals. Let's have what? So I think the aardvarks are like 10 out of 20 because they're like cause they're kind of they're kind of expensive to feed the aardvarks cause and also cause their their um their social group can be like two, and then there'll be an outsider. And since then there's an outsider, then that means that they'll just fight each other. But I don't know, cause they're 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 water like no they're 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 stuff like they're 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 small herbivores. They're small herbivores, so they don't need a lot of space in their herbivores. Because large carnivores like aren't like an aardvark's a starter animal. Normally, it's not with an aardvark in any zoos.
Hmm.
Can I walk on these? Oh, I can't put it like that. And to get these animals to 100% welfare, it costs a lot to get them to grade 3 food quality, because it costs $585. And then usually the last thing, cleanliness, which is the water facilities. And then you have to do the social right. So you have to get 2 aardvarks or 1.
Hmm.
And then you need to get enough space, and you need to do like one-way glass, or else they're just going to immediately get stressed by everyone.
Hmm.
And their terrain is actually like they just need a bunch of short grass and long grass and soil, and also they need less sand. So you can give them a tiny amount of rock. So now they have 30% sand, so now their welfare is 100%. then you have to, essentially make sure that none of these are like more visible than they like. You have to raise the habitat thing. And then you have to give them shelter. Because the shelter, he needs shelter for that. According to this Arctic shelter, which does, which gives them enough shelter. And you need to give them enough enrichment in temperature. Temperature is going down. So I have to get heaters. Put out a bunch of heaters so that they don't get too cold. Now I need to fix their terrain, because I need less rock. I think the rock is here. Or here. I don't know where the rock is. Oh. Now I need to wait for their welfare to go to 100%. Because it needs their nourishment and last drink cleanliness to go up. Now it needs the nourishment to go up. I mean, the nourishment to go down so that they eat a meal, and so that their last meal quality will go up. These are all the animals in the game, not including the the deluxe edition DLC. The yellow anaconda is the last animal. Population wild unknown. Least concern. His ticket price is great. What's his ticket price? 3. Of course, I have to add in what the guests think is scenery, even though it's just going to be like a bunch of trees and stuff. Because it is just a bunch of trees and stuff. So I can place that down. So I can do this. And make it in a. I can add it to a group. So then I can make it go like upside down. I can add it to that group. Now the guests will think that this is scenery. So I just had trees everywhere. Also, I just added these things everywhere. These floors. These floors are scenery. These fives are scenery. All these things are scenery. I'm thirsty. Oh, there are no food shops in the zoo. What do you mean there are no food shops? Uh, he doesn't have a scenery opinion. The animals are well looked after. Finally, they actually ate something. And then also, I can add even more sceneries. Which is actually just these things. And I can duplicate this. I can duplicate the panda body. Or make the whole panda just become just like a brown panda. Or I can change his panda color. Like I can do this. And then I can turn its head. And turn its head red. Then I can add in this ginormous barrier, because apparently I think that's actually scenery. I can add in this incomplete skeleton, and then I can add in this giant run thing, which is also scenery to the guests. Oh wait, no, this blueprint's made by me, and also it's not scenery. I didn't make any scenery blueprints. I don't think I made any scenery blueprints. Do I have any scenery blueprints? I do. I have this Kopi soda thing, which I didn't know it was scenery until I found out that everything in the construction and nature tab I think is just considered scenery. Also, I made this like exhibit habitat thing. It's an exhibit, but it's also a habitat. Also, it's just. Also, it's just. It's. Apparently, it doesn't have a roof, and also it's thinner. Also, this decorated chief beef, which is actual scenery and is not just a bunch of trees floating in the air. But this one is apparently this area. How do controls work on this thing? The reason why it was like over there was because there was also a floating American bison here. That's also part of the group of items is this floating American bison. He's just here. The floating American bison is just here. I don't know why I added him there. He's just like floating. Can actually make it so that this bamboo is in this panda's mouth. If I do this, and I can do this, and I can do this, and then I can move it over here, and then I can put it in its mouth. Now the bamboo is actually in its mouth, and I can make it so that his hand is going like this, and then I can put it like this up here, and then I have to move it from here, over here. What's this? This is supposed to. What? What? There's something there. And then what's this? Pony. Circle half. Walking right through the giant panda. Hawk Moon. It's Hawk Moon. That's what I like to see. A happy, healthy aardvark. Which welfare is not 100% anymore because its enrichment just went down because its food enrichment went down. No, that's not food enrichment. It's now its enrichment's 100%. Interspecies bonus. The species not benefiting from living with a diverse range of subspecies.
Nice.
What are those subspecies or just species? What is it? Meerkats. Their benefit is floating with aardvarks. Asian small-clawed otter. Swimming, pony and orangutan, koala, jaguar. Well, obviously the jaguar doesn't benefit with sharing space with other species. It's a carnivore. Apparently, hippos benefit from living with red river hogs. And also, I think hippos fight Indian rhinos. They don't just fight them. They don't just they don't leap on them like Bengal tigers do with like they don't leap on them like Bengal tigers do with koala bears.
Mm-hmm.
They just kind of fight them like aardvarks do with other aardvarks.
Right.
They don't predate or whatever.
They don't try to eat them.
They just They just fight them.
Right.
They don't just like leap on them and kill them.
Right.
Wild water buffalo.
So are these all the new animals from your DLC?
Yes.
Yeah.
Although the Indian elephant and Bosnian orangutans are not new.
Right.
Finnish more so. European peacock, monarch, old world swallowtail, cloudless sulfur, monarch.
That's pretty cool.
The butterflies are enriched by other butterflies.
Cool.
I don't know if those are actually on the market or if those just fly around.
If they're just there.
Are they on the exhibit market? Like a cloudless sulfur. Oh, they are on the market.
Oh.
All of them but one are all gold genetics rating for appeal.
Cool. Cloudless sulfur. Why is one of them, that one that's there is like really expensive?
What?
Is that what I'm seeing?
What one?
The one this one, it's like $144. But is
Those ones are conservation credits. That's why, cause the ones with conservation credits are like higher quality.
I see. And you get
So
money back actually.
they don't. They don't. They don't. They don't charge as many because conservation credits are a lot harder to get. $144 isn't actually a lot for an animal.
Well, for a butterfly, it sounds like a lot, but yeah, you're right. For an animal, it doesn't sound like a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna go move Kate in. Do you want to keep recording? Do you want me to pause, or you can keep going?
I'm gonna stop recording.
Stop. Okay, for now.